Welcome again guys to my channel. In today's video I want to solve another math problem which reads x to the power of x to the power of x to the power of 3 is equals to 3. So we are looking for the possible value for x. So please, if you are new here, subscribe, and by the time you subscribe, please turn on the notification button so that you get notified anytime I drop videos on mathematics. So let's see how we can solve this nice math challenge. Okay, for a start, if you can solve this, I can say you can pause this video and try out whether you can solve this. Then if you are done, you can come back to this video and see whether your value for s is correct. So I'll say solution. Since I've written solution, I can bring down the question which says x to s to 3 is equals to 3. Okay, since I've written down this, I can write again to be x to x to x to 3 is equals to 3 to the power of what? 1. Because if we say 3 to the power of 1 is also going to give us 3, so it remains the same, nothing changes. So we can write this to be x to x to x to 3 is equals to 3. Instead of us writing 1, recall 1 is also equals to 3 over 3. So in the place we can put this 3 over 3. Okay, then let's try it again. We can say x to x to x to 3 is equals to, we can bring this one out, so we can simply write this to be 3 to the power of 1 over 3 bracket close the bracket all to the power of what? Of 3, from the principle of indices. Principle of indices which says if you're having a to the power of m over n, it says we can write this to be a to the power of 1 over n or to m. So this rule here is what we applied at this point. So since we've done this, we can have this to be x to the power of x to the power of x or to the 3 is equals to, so we can write this to be cube root of 3 or to the power of 3. It still remains the same. Okay, we're now having our x to x to x to 3 is equals to the cube root of 3. Recall, we can also have 1 to be at this point, so we can say 3 to the power of 1, right? Okay, we're now having x to x to x to 3 is equals to the cube root of 3 or 2, and we said 1 is also equals to 3 over 3, right? So we can say 3 to the power of what? Instead of us writing 1, we can write 3 times 3 over 3. So this is a multiplication sign. This dot represents multiplication sign. So we can say x to x to x to 3 is equals to the cube root of 3 or to 3. We're having 3 here to 1 over 3 or to 3 or to 3. So what we actually applied here the first time, that's what we're also applying here. So if you move to this other side, so we're now having 3 to the s to the power of, we're now having x to the power of x to the power of x to the power of 3 is equals to the cube root of 3 or to the power of 3 or to the power of 3 over 3. And recall, 3 over 3 is going to give us 1. And 3 to the power of 3 over 3 is also the same as the cube root of 3 to the power of 3 or to the power of 3. So since we've gotten this, we can apply this at this stop. So we are going to have our x to the power of x or to the power of 3 is equals to the cube root of 3 or to 3 into 3, sorry, or to the power of so instead of us writing the whole of this, we can write this. So we are having the cube root of 3 or to what? Or to 3. Right? Recall this 3, it can also be 3 to the power of 1, because we said 3 to the power of 1 is also equals to what? Is equals to 3. So we're now having x to x to x or to 3 is equals to, open bracket, the cube root of 3, close bracket, or to the power of the cube root of 3, close bracket, or to 3 to the power of 1 is also equals to 3 over 3. So this is 3 over 3. So instead of us writing 1 here, we can say to the power of 3 over 3. Okay, so we are not having this. We are not having x to the power of x to the power of x or to the power of 3 is equals to the cube root of 3 or to the power of the cube root of 3 or to the power of, so instead of us writing 3 to the power of 3 over 3, we can simply replace it with the whole of this. So we are now writing the cube root of 3 or to 3. So sorry for inconvenience. Okay, so this is what we're not having. We're not having x to x to x to the power of 3 is equals to cube root of 3 or to the cube root of 3 or to the cube root of 3 or to 3. You cannot see, we are at this left hand side, we are having how many exponents? 1, 2, 3. How many we are having here? 1, 2, 3. So by comparison, we can say x is equals to this, x is equals to this, x is equals to this, and this will cancel off. So we can say x is equals to what? Cube root of 3. So this is the value for x. So please, if you find this video useful and interesting, please click on the subscription button and turn on the notification button. Thank you very much. God bless you, and see you in my subsequent video. Bye for now.